Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here breathing in that good ass prana first thing in the day. We did get a good night's sleep, but we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? How to fall asleep fast. Someone wrote in saying they have insomnia. They can't fall asleep. They're going through a lot of stress right now, and they're wondering if I could share any insight. And I get lots of these questions. Lots of people are staying up, watching. What are you watching? Come on, spill the beans, right? I thought so. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. You see, so many of us, we don't want to wake up. Literally, we don't want to wake up. That's why you can't fall asleep, right? Because you're not happy in what you're doing with your life. When I didn't want to go to work, I couldn't sleep because I was dreading waking up. Therefore, I would stay up thinking I wouldn't have to wake up and then get really tired and then go to work. Can I get a hello there? It was terrible. Now I do what I love and I'm sometimes up all night, but because I've got so much passion, I just fall asleep like a baby. Like someone has just sung the most beautiful lullaby to me in the world and I'm like, woo, wake up. I can't wait to wake up. That's why I get a good ass sleep. So there was a psychologist called Viktor E. Frankl who came up with logotherapy. And when I was studying, he talked about something called paradoxical intention, which is when, let's just say you really want to sleep. You're not going to sleep at all, right? Because what happens? You create a lot of anxiety, which produces a lot of cortisol, which keeps you up at night. But how paradoxical intention works is that you have to not want to sleep, right? Say, I don't want to go to sleep. And then you're going to fall asleep, right? A lot of people say you got to count sheep. You got to count the cat down the road, 1 cat down the road, 2 cats down the road, 3 cats down the road, 4 cats down the road. No, there's only 1 cat down the road. Can I get a hello there? So when you really don't want to sleep, and how do we get into that mind state, right? How do we get into that mind state? What's helped me is being so in love with what you do every single day that you don't even think about wanting to fall asleep, right? You're just so in love with living the day that eventually you just drift off. Ever been like in the most amazing conversation, maybe with your partner late at night, you're having a great time there. Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Nobody knows because you didn't really want to fall asleep. You wanted to stay up all night, but you couldn't. Because sleep was like, you got to get your ass to sleep. But some people are like, please, I want to fall asleep. All of that anxiety, all of that cortisol, you ain't going to sleep. Definitely not. Sleep is like, I don't think so. So stress is one of the biggest reasons why people can't fall asleep. You've got way too much on your mind. Right? So many of us, sleep is where you surrender. You let go. You embrace the unknown, right? You enter la la land, dreamland, and you start dreaming of daffodils and rainbows. No, you don't, do you? You dream of all those bills you got to pay. Can I get a hello there? Tell me about it, right? Sleep is the ultimate surrender. So to fall asleep fast, you have to learn how to surrender during the day. What's helped me along my journey is taking cat naps, right? Cat down the road naps, where sometimes I just fall asleep on the beach. I'm just staring at the waves and I'm like, whoa. And I feel so amazing because you've got to follow your natural circadian rhythm. Not everybody has to go to sleep at 10 o'clock. Where the hell did that come from? And not everybody has to wake up at 6 o'clock. Where the hell did that come from? You see, we've programmed ourselves to follow other people's sleeping patterns. Many people in the past used to go to bed at sunset and then wake up about 10 o'clock and then go to bed about 3 o'clock. Really weird. A lot of us, we just sleep 8 hours. Some of us don't even get that, right? But you've got to realize chamomile tea does wonders, right? You got to take a natural approach to insomnia. You don't just have to pop pills. You don't want to do that all the time, really. You don't. Can I get a hello there? Look at the kinds of foods you're eating. Lots of us, we're eating foods that stimulate us, right? Lots of caffeine. You're drinking lots of coffee. You're going to be up all night. So what's helped me is just realizing, hey, it all starts with the food, drinking lots of water, hydrate yourself. Because if you are dehydrated, you are going to be up all night. And when you're thirsty, yeah, you are dehydrated already, right? So drink enough water. Now, I'm always hearing little sounds on my phone. So I just hit it and then it breaks, right? Turns off. Your phone is keeping you up. There was a whole study on this showing that smartphones are interfering with people's beauty sleep. So what's helped me along my journey is putting the smartphone, because it's almost like a person, right? Putting the smart person in another room and then switching you off. You are going off. I've got to go to sleep right now. But you see, a lot of us, we don't do that. It's right by our side. And then a lot of the times we're watching a video and then we just leave our phone on. The alpha waves now affect our brain wave pattern. Thus, it now goes back into the beta brainwave state. Can I get a hello there? Because it's got to drop from the beta to the alpha, right, to the theta, to the delta. You're going into deeper dream states. But if you have all of these electronic gadgets around, you are going to be up all night. So when I used to skate a long time in Hyde Park back in the UK, there was a great friend who recommended a book called Lights Out. And that with the rise of modern electricity, you saw a rise in mental illness. Well, that would make sense. Can I get a hello there? And how does that work? Because let's just say it's 6 o'clock, you just finished work, you go back home, you switch on the light, it now reprograms your body, tricks your body into thinking it's daytime again. And what happens? Yeah, you guessed it, you feel really hungry. So then you eat. Sometimes you may not eat until 9 o'clock. When you go to bed, you are sleeping on a bed of nails. Right? So what's helped me is eating less at night, and that way I can sleep better. Right? And also the feng shui of your room, right? How things are arranged is super important. I've been in your room before. Seen those magazines, seen those posters, seen all of those clothes everywhere, right? The 1001 shoes you've never used before. Right? What are those? Nobody knows. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to see it, right? I'm just going to close my eyes. Wow. Your room's a mess. My room was a mess. And the moment I started to declutter, it actually improved my sleep because I could actually get up in the morning without a load of clothes on me. Can I get a hello there? But you see, a lot of us, our rooms are dark and dingy, no windows. It's almost as if you're in a torture chamber and you're trapped. And that's why you can't fall asleep, because you're afraid to. I don't blame you. Can I get a hello there? But if you put a bonsai in there, got a nice window, got the views, you fall asleep like a baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Right? So there you have it. Once again, just ask yourself, what can you do to bring more relaxation into your life? Right? For me, it all started with just following my true calling. Once I started to do that, I would just go into my room at night and then, whoa, and then wake up, breathing that good ass prana and say, can I get a hello there? And the rest is history. Have a beautiful day, baby. We're out here. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.